Deep in the snowy forest, the world sparkled like a magical wonderland. Masha, a cheerful little girl with bright eyes and endless energy, was bundled up in her red coat. She was busy planning something special with her best friend Bear. Bear, Masha said, looking up at her big furry friend, 2025 is almost here. We need to throw the best New Year's celebration ever. Bear nodded, his eyes twinkling. But a great celebration takes a lot of work, Masha. Are you ready for it? Masha clapped her hands. Of course, let's get started. The preparations begin. The first thing Masha and Bear did was find the biggest, most beautiful pine tree in the forest. With Bear's strength and Masha's cleverness, they carefully decorated it. The squirrels brought shiny acorns, the birds hung colorful feathers, and Masha added strings of berries and pine cones she had gathered. Next, they decided to prepare a feast for all their forest friends. Bear stirred a big pot of honey porridge, while Masha baked cookies shaped like stars and snowflakes. The deer brought apples, and the rabbits gathered carrots to add to the feast. Building the ice stage, Masha had another idea. Bear, we need a stage for singing and dancing. Bear agreed, and together they worked hard to build an ice stage near the tree. Bear carved blocks of ice, while Masha smoothed them into a platform. The hedgehogs helped by polishing the ice until it sparkled under the moonlight. The night of the celebration. Finally, the big night arrived. The forest was alive with excitement. All the animals gathered around the glowing tree, their eyes wide with wonder. Masha stood on the ice stage and welcomed everyone. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone! Tonight, we celebrate the start of 2025 together as one big forest family. The party began with music. The birds chirped melodies, the frogs played rhythms by croaking, and Masha and Bear led everyone in a joyful song. Then came the feast, where all the animals shared their delicious treats. As midnight approached, Masha handed out sparklers made from glow sticks the fireflies had brought. Everyone gathered around the tree, counting down together. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, they all shouted as the clock struck 12. The forest lit up with laughter, cheers, and the warm glow of their sparklers. Masha looked up at Bear and smiled. We did it, Bear. The best New Year's celebration ever. Bear nodded. And we couldn't have done it without everyone's help. This is what makes it special. As the animals danced under the stars, Masha and Bear sat by the glowing tree, feeling proud and happy. They knew that 2025 would be a year filled with friendship, love, and new adventures. As the New Year celebration continued, something magical happened. A soft breeze blew through the forest, carrying tiny sparkling snowflakes that seemed to twinkle like stars. The animals paused and looked up in awe. Masha gasped. Bear, look! It's like the stars have come down to join us. The owl opened a small sack and pulled out glowing scrolls, handing one to each animal. Masha received hers with curiosity and unrolled it. It's a wish scroll! Masha exclaimed. The owl nodded. Write down one wish for the new year, and the forest's magic will help you achieve it. But remember, the best wishes are the ones that bring happiness to others too. Masha thought for a moment and smiled. She wrote on her scroll, I wish for our forest family to stay happy, healthy, and always together. Bear leaned over and smiled at her wish. That's a perfect wish, Masha. One by one, the animals wrote their wishes and tied the scrolls to the branches of the glowing tree. The tree shimmered even brighter, as if it understood the hopes and dreams of everyone around it. As the celebration drew to a close, Masha stood on the ice stage again and spoke to her friends. This has been the best New Year's ever, not because of the decorations or the food, but because we were all together. Let's make 2025 a year filled with kindness, teamwork, and joy. The forest echoed with cheers and laughter as the animals hugged each other and promised to make the year ahead unforgettable. As the first light of dawn peeked over the horizon, Masha and Bear watched their friends head back to their cozy homes. Masha yawned and leaned against Bear's warm fur. "Happy New Year, Bear," she whispered sleepily. Bear patted her gently. "Happy New Year, Masha. And thank you for reminding us all what matters most." With hearts full of love and hope, they walked back to their cozy den, ready to rest and dream of the wonderful adventures the new year would bring.